He's back now to talk about an unusual week ahead.
Yeah, because there'll actually be a winter, coming up this week, Todd. We haven't had much going on so far this season. We do have multiple possibilities for snow here coming up in the next several days. Let's take a look at those kind of big picture wise here. The most likely one, most widespread snow right now looks to be on Wednesday, probably the most accumulation too, at least at this point. Tomorrow into late tomorrow night, we also will have the chances of some snow, not for everybody, but there will be some that sticks on the ground. And then there's a system later on Friday into the weekend that we'll be looking at here too, but that chance is lower just because it's farther off for the time being. So that likelihood could increase. Tonight, pretty quiet on the satellite picture. The grayness popping up is actually just the satellite seeing the ground cooling down, so it thinks it's a cloud. We're pretty much clear across the state of Iowa. High pressure still close by. A front across northwestern parts of the state. That's going to move southeastward here as we head into tomorrow. Eventually, some moisture will follow it, and that will be some of the snowflakes into your Monday. So just a light breeze out of the north the rest of tonight and into tomorrow morning. Just cold enough, though, that we're going to see probably single digits northern Iowa, teens for the rest of the state by tomorrow when you wake up. Notice clouds are already starting to increase tomorrow morning as daybreak comes our way, and then we gradually cloud over across Iowa by the afternoon hours, and then there's some flakes by the afternoon already starting to fall. Let's say about west of Highway 169 from Humboldt, Dakota City over towards Pocahontas and so on, and then that snow will spread southeastward from there. Now with that front around tomorrow, temperatures will be a little bit varied. Low 20s as you head up towards Mason City, westward there through Hancock County towards Algona, around freezing in Ames, 36 Sheraton, 38 Centerville. A bit of a spread north to south along that boundary, and then behind that is that little piece of energy of the snow that moves on into the afternoon and evening. So afternoon northwest Iowa, evening here in central Iowa, and notice the snow gets a lot less widespread and not as potent looking by late tomorrow night. If you're down in southern Iowa, you're probably not going to see very much at all. But if you are to the north and west, over towards, let's say, Storm Lake, up towards Spencer, Emmitsburg, maybe you could see 2 inches of snow, and then amounts drop dramatically to a dusting or less as you head southeast from there. And since most of this snow will fall later tomorrow evening after the evening commute and people are home for the night, probably won't be a big impact sort of thing. And it's done before we get back to going to work and school on Tuesday. Now the main thing Tuesday, won't be any snow, will be between systems. Tuesday, notice our temperatures, not very high. Afternoon hours, we're only in the teens, just enough of a breeze. We'll probably feel like the single digits at times. And then system number 2 starts to come our way here. This is midnight Wednesday morning. Look to the south and west. Our next system taking shape out over the plains. This one's going to move by to our south, but we'll be close enough and with plenty of cold air in place that we'll start to see snow starting to fall in parts of the state by Wednesday morning when the sun comes up. And then we're looking at probably some snow showers on and off, light to moderate through the day on Wednesday. As that system moves by us, that won't really wrap up until probably Wednesday evening. So probably a day's worth of light snow on Wednesday. Heaviest right now, we're not to the point where we can say amounts. Southern Iowa, that darker blue color, that's moderate potential. So a few inches, that's shovelable sort of snowblower sort of snow that could add up. Northern Iowa, not as much. The air is going to be plenty cold enough for the statewide to see snow, but we're going to have a little bit more moisture to work with as you get closer to the Missouri border. More details on amounts potentially to come as we head towards tomorrow. Then look at the rest of the week, especially if we get some snowpack, some fresh snow on the ground, our temperatures are going to get a lot colder. Right now we're forecasting highs in the teens starting Tuesday through Wednesday through Thursday, maybe beyond that too if we do have a lot of snow on the ground. That'll depend a little bit, make a difference in that temperature forecast. The third system of the week comes Friday and then into the weekend on Saturday. Regardless of how much snow comes, how many times, we're going to be cooler than average and possibly snowier than we've seen all winter as we go through the next several days.